Hey y'all. So as y'all can see, it has been a very, very eventful weekend that's coming to an end. Jess was back there networking. So y'all know it's still the countdown till I'm 40. So networking is a very, very, very important in your business. Your network is your net worth. So just creating relationships is very, very important. Showing up to different events to get your name out so people can know who you are. Never be afraid to pay for the VIP access so that you can get in the right spaces that are needed. I'm walking my ass all the way back down the street and out here in Atlanta. But it was a nice networking event. A lot of great people, like-minded individuals. And they smoking some good ass weed. But don't mind me. But yeah, so networking is very, very important. I'm so glad that I connected with Sierra. I'm so glad that I got the opportunity to talk to her, meet with her, and, you know, brag and pop my shit about who the fuck I am. Never be afraid to show it for yourself, because ain't nobody else gonna do it. And that's what I did today, just showing up for myself. And this weekend, just out here networking, I met so many people. So I'm just trying to build Lakia Allen to the top, the very top, the best that I could, the furthest that I could go. And you got to put yourself in situations where you can grow. If you sit around 6 broke motherfuckers, you're going to be the 7th one. I stand on that. When I was on Section 8 and stuff, I wasn't hanging with people who wasn't doing shit. We was always doing stuff for our kids and stuff like that. But when I realized I had to turn I had to turn up. Like, one, no help. My baby daddy don't want helping me. Like, my dad was a very strong pillar in my life or whatnot, but I don't know if y'all remember, I had Pretty City Strands. I was selling bundles. I was doing hair. And I was really passionate about it. But once I got into this credit, and it changed my whole life, it changed my whole fucking life. So even when I was just at this networking event, I was trying to think, like, how can I help people? But people always want to talk shit about credit repair. So I'm willing to offer a class, and I only want to take 5 people a day. That's how cold I am with it, because I be figuring shit out. I want to take 5 people a day, $375. Break down your full credit report. Put it in, do the disputes, all within that day. And I bet you it change your fucking life. Like, that's how diligent I am with what I do. And it might not happen all the time, but I promise to God, I'm very passionate about what I do. I don't just do it for money and stuff like that. Now, don't get me wrong, I want to be paid and shit. But I know what I'm doing is life-changing, and that's my purpose, for me to be out here to help people level up. Did I have that same? No, but I did have a village to help me with my kids and stuff so that I can go out and do different things. There go my mama, she was online. She was watching the motherfucking kids. I remember when I was working at the Hyatt, I was working at Ultra Foods, and I had got fired. And I got fired because I had stanks one time. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I was working real, real hard. But yeah, I'm willing to teach you how to do your own fucking credit for $375. I'm only taking 5 people a day to do it and walk you through it step by step, because I get tired of people saying, oh, I seen no tips. I can show you how to fuck to do it, but you gotta be willing to do it. And if you ain't gonna do the work, if you ain't gonna have your CFPB log in, if you're not gonna have your get your credit monitoring and stuff like that, don't talk to me. If you ain't got no computer, if you just gonna waste time and be on bullshit, don't hit me up. I don't want to hear no shit. Like, so once I get back and get settled in and stuff like that, I want to help those who want to help themselves. If you want bullshit, if you want to do a charge back or you don't want to do the steps, don't hit me the fuck up. If you want to stay where the fuck you at in life, don't hit me up. I swear to God, do not hit me up. I don't have time for it. But being in these different rooms and stuff, it just more clarity on where I'm supposed to be, what I'm supposed to be doing. Y'all gotta excuse me, I'm a little hot. When I'm supposed to be doing and stuff like that. And sometimes I be trying to venture away from credit repair. I love it, but I'm in love with taxes too. But my love and my passion is helping people. But I want to help those who want to help themselves. I want the people that I'm going to take, the 5 people a day. Like, I want to take 5 people a day who really want to sit on the computer with me, pull up and do it step by step by step by step by step. If you don't want to do that, don't hit me the fuck up. Do not hit me up. Do not be like, oh, kid, I ain't got no computer. I ain't got this. I ain't got that. Because I bet you had the money to go to the club. I bet you had that money to buy your kids some new Amiri shoes or some Amiri jeans. I bet you had that $150 to get your hair done. I bet you had that money to go to the Moneybagg Yo concert. I bet you went to go see Chris Brown. So don't tell me what you don't have and all these sob ass stories. I had 3 kids that I had to leave this weekend to come out here to network. Like, I had to do what I had to do. Is my son calling me, mommy, when you coming home? Mommy, when you coming home? Yes. Some people forget I'm a mother. And I do this for them, but I also do it for me because I wanted something different in my life. So if you a bullshitter, do not fucking hit me up. If you really want to get to it and you want to change your life, if you know me personally, you know where the fuck I came from. Like, I was literally on Section 8. Literally on Section 8. I was living in Lincoln, Illinois with my kids. Like, going through different relationships and shit like that. But I made sure that I did what I needed to do. I showed up to that class. I showed up and I fucking just started learning and implementing what I was learning. And that's how I got to where I'm at. Am I where I want to be? Hell no. But I'm nowhere near where I was at before. I'm not broke. I'm not sitting around here begging. I don't sell my pussy for money. I don't lay on my back and get fucked by these niggas. And I'm the nigga with money. Niggas ain't coming the way I'm coming. And I stand on that. I'm being completely honest. But if you are willing to learn, if you're willing to do the work, I could show you better than I could tell you. I got 101 mentees. I want to say over half of my mentees get fucking results because they listen to me. No, I am not your typical teacher. No, I'm not the cookie cutter teacher. Yes, I will curse your ass out, especially if I feel like I'm doing something very, very slow, very, very easy, very, very, you should fucking understand. Because you can understand when people talking shit on Facebook. You can understand when somebody's slighting your ass. You can understand when you got to pay for your nails. You can understand. Try to understand this credit shit. Try to understand getting on the tax team. Try to understand something different besides the typical or the normal. We all could be living like bossed up. Like, that's what this just made. I just ran into Clifford with the hair mist. That man, he is a gay man or whatever the case may be. But that man stands in who he is. Like, he gay, but he also himself. But he started doing hair when he was 15 years old. That man 28 years old. Then came out with this little hair sickling thing. And he had time to talk with my daughter. My daughter, everybody know, Brooklyn Brazilia's Pugh. She does hair. I'm raising an entrepreneur, hands down. My baby has a whole shop in my house. That was my office. And my daughter was like, Mommy, I want to do hair. I want to do lashes. I want to do this. I had invested in my baby and I got her the silkening mist. And she got to meet Clifford today via Facebook or whatnot. But when I get back, I am going to take on 5 people a day at $375 where we get on, when we get on Zoom. We're going to pull your reports. We're going to do the dispute. And it is going to be $375. No, you don't get the recording. You're just going to get with me. Just step by step by step by step. And it probably take us like 3 days. Like, if that. So I will be looking for the next people that want to do it, that want to learn, that want to not be on bullshit, and there's no gatekeeping or anything like that. It's $375. I'm gonna help you walk through your credit report. I'm gonna tell you exactly what to say, and I bet you that shit come off. I stand on it. Either you gonna get a check or the shit gonna come off. So it's just like like, it's just, I don't know. But this has got me really, really inspired. I'm about to hurry up and get my ass to the airport before I miss my flight. But yeah, this was my countdown, 30 days until I'm 40 years old. And so in my 30s, I want to go network, and I love networking. I have been doing it the past couple of years, and it has been life changing. So make sure your network is your net worth. Make sure y'all get out here and network. Love y'all.